Ahead, corner, swept in, that's a touch into the goal mouth, good header clear by Sam Smith, and Wrexham clear that, and well, we've had the 5 minutes, and there is the final whistle on an excellent victory for Wrexham. The final score, Wrexham 2, Bristol City 0. And remember, you can join Andy and Mia now on Wrexham's YouTube channel for Wrexham Live, as there's a bit of a kick-off off the ball here after the final whistle. Arthur Okonkwo is peacemaker, ushering James McLean away from whoever it was. McLean is not happy, but Okonkwo continues to be his minder. And yeah, that was a tremendous performance by Wrexham against a high-quality Bristol City side who have arrived here looking to get back into the playoffs. They dropped out yesterday after the Tuesday round of fixtures, but they were denied by a Wrexham team that really played the fixture well. Bristol City have a exciting, specific way of playing, high pressing, high intensity, and Wrexham's passing through that press and the way that we dealt with their approach was brilliant. Really impressive as Phil Parkinson is taking the applause of the Wrexham fans. He set his team up just right. From the very start, we kept our calm under pressure in our own half, knocked it around, we pressed well too. The crowd played their part, the crowd was superb and kept at it. And Wrexham rewarded them and took the lead with a brilliant curling shot from 25 yards by Nathan Broadhead inside the right post, a great finish. There were other dangerous moments as well. Bristol City came back at us well. About 10 minutes before the break, they settled into their groove and they had a lot of the second half, but we got the second goal, which changed the nature of things. Element of good fortune in it. George Thomason whipping in a corner which went straight in off the far post. But it's got to be said, you make your own luck, and Thomason was magnificent throughout. His first goal for the club, and wow, it really put us more in the safety zone. It really did. Wrexham end our dismal run against Bristol City, because we've had, in the last 11 matches, 9 losses and 2 draws against Bristol City. We've beaten them at last, and we did dig in well. It's also a 4th consecutive clean sheet, kept by a brilliant save right at the end of added time by Arthur Okonkwo, tipping Mehmedi's drive over the bar. That was the only really big save he had to make, mind. And also a 4th consecutive home win. So the table's going to look good in that congested midsection. But massive credit to Wrexham. In the second half, we had to show a bit more of that defensive resourcefulness and grit, which we've been showing regularly in recent matches. But we still had that goal threat. With Kiefer Moore back from injury, we were able to get the ball forwards more meaningfully. And in the first 35 minutes, gosh, yeah, we really combated Bristol City well. Great stuff again from McLean, who defensively was excellent, was able to get forwards more. Broadhead in that spell, that 35-minute spell, was bewitching, dropping between the lines and causing all sorts of problems. He was so difficult to pick up. Sheaf, Thomason and Dobson were dynamic in behind him. And again, the centre-backs rock solid. A brilliant win. Wrexham continue to grow into this season extremely impressively. I was saying to the press at Ipswich that, to me, at the international break, it felt like the two teams who had found their feet and were starting to find momentum were Ipswich and us. I stand by that. This Wrexham team, with another home game now to come, is building up some nice rhythm and momentum, and we got a lot of injured players, of course, to come back. Excellent stuff with the final score of Wrexham 2, Bristol City 0. We've been Mark Griffiths, Andy Morell and Mia Roberts from Wrexham AFC.